we go. Welcome back to another Montreal Canadian play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. An amazing, great Monday night at the Bell Center. The host tonight, the Montreal Canadiens, the Edmonton Oilers, and Connor McDavid. This is going to be a big challenge for the Montreal Canadiens to keep the Oilers at least less of 3 goals. We'll see how the Martin St. Louis players are going to react tonight against the big machine like the Oilers. The Montreal Canadiens won last game Saturday by the score of 5-1 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So this challenge is completely bigger for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't have any update about the roster other than the fact we expect Montembeau between the pipe and we expect all the forward to be the same. I'm not confirmed yet. I have to look about David Savard if he's going to play tonight. Return in the lineup. We know Savard missed the last game against the Columbus Blue Jacket. And if it's the case, which healthy scratch going to be the defenseman? Is it Jaden Strouble? So any update in the chat, let me know. That'd be great if you don't mind. The game starts at 7:30. Coach, why? It's Amazon Prime show tonight or game tonight, and that's the reason the Montreal game to start at 7:30. Montreal have a record of 6-10-2 in the last 18 games, and the Oilers have a record of 9-7-2 after 18 games also, and they are 9 at the conference. Fact is really interesting, guys. Both teams have the same number of the goal for. 51. The Edmonton and Montreal Canadiens are going to returning on the ice only March 9. Will be the second game of the season when the Montreal are going to do the trip West Canadian. The Edmonton have a couple injuries. They're missing tonight Daniel Nurse. We know happening to him with a concussion after the big hit of Ran Reeves. They're missing already Victor Advidson. It's a lineup very different. The Edmonton Oilers. They're missing a forward, so they're going to use a 7 defenseman as a forward on the 4 line. Stetcher is going to be there as a defenseman. If you look about the third pairing, it's not really shocking to see Josh Brown as the third pairing with the Edmonton Oilers. It's a really strange lineup. Their depth is not like exactly what I was expecting. They're missing, of course, Evander Kane, another forward with the Oilers, part of the top 6, of course, and would be interesting how they're going to do again the Montreal Canadiens. We know McDavid and Draisaitl, 2 excellent players for the Edmonton Oilers. For the Montreal Canadiens, they won the 2 of the last 3 games last Monday, 7 days ago, a game afternoon. They beat the Buffalo Sabres by the score 7-5. They got shut down Thursday against the Minnesota Wild. 3-0, and they come back with a W 5-1 against Columbus. And Montreal play tonight, and then they have all week off until Saturday. They play again the Vegas Golden Knights. So only 2 games, but 2 big teams they're going to play again: Edmonton and the Vegas Golden Knights. 2 teams in the Pacific Division. Montreal Canadiens have a difficult year so far with a record of 6-10-2. And sometimes it's about all the defense, all because the defensive zone coverage. A little bit better the last 6-7 games, honestly. But still, they need also the offensive side of the game. The second line, this is the line that struggled the most this year. With Kirby Dak now playing the first line. But still, Alex Newhook, Joel Armia, does not have delivery the expectation of what Montreal was expect at the beginning of the season on the second line. Now, the good news is Patrick Laney skating right now with RHP. 2 players are going to be very close to returning in the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens. So the point behind that is because now the Montreal Canadiens are going to have a better control of the situation for the rest of the season without no injury, hopefully. And I think that will give a better chance Montreal to perform better game after game. So thanks to be with me tonight. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night with a notebook show with Marco Larabi. And then we're going to be back Wednesday night for the Laval Wildcat game And then Friday, we do also the Montreal Canada, the Laval Market, the second game of the week. Thursday, we do the Ab Nation show. We have a special guest, David. David is going to be with us and within our tap. So that's what we got for you guys for the week of the Hab Nation. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. We'll just wait for the game start, honestly, and to deliver the play-by-play like we do every single game of the Montreal Canadiens in the last 5 years. Ari is in the house tonight. The RDP is in the house. Hopefully, you're doing well, RDP. And we have also Claude Richard. Welcome back from Ottawa. Steven, back in the house tonight. Abination knocked the door. Hopefully, you run a shitty hockey pool. Thanks so much, Abination. I appreciate that. Run with Kings 20. Welcome back. Tony G is in the house. XL is in the house. Welcome. Yamo Vartanen is in the house. Round with Kings, moderator knocked the door with the NR tap, another moderator, both of them with us. Alan Vianco with Iran, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. Brendan, notre ami Brendan, my friend Brendan, back in the house tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. George Doucette, welcome back in the house. George, hopefully you have an amazing, great beginning of the week on the Monday. Randy, welcome in the house. 18 Scout and Boston versus Jacket. Interesting to see that. Randy, we know the Jacket tried to trade Jiricek. Would be interesting, Steven, if you can get this, and the Oilers have a powerful offensive, but we'll see if you can get that one. Peter Poinsono, Peter, welcome back in the house. A2, welcome back. 7-5 Oilers tonight, 4.4 Hudson. Would you have a player from 2025-26 draft on the first one? I ask this in the extremely long shot that Calgary would get the first overall pick it would keep in 2025. The 2026 have a better players on the top three of the NHL draft. So if you want to compare 2025, I would say yes, 2026. Tony G, welcome back. PLW is in the house tonight. Jeff Skinner scored tonight. Jeff Skinner, he looked like the one Gretzky again, the Montreal Canadiens, whenever he was played with the Buffalo Sabres or with the Carolina Hurricanes. Skinner is a monster against the Montreal Canadiens. LDP asks Skinner to score. Eric, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with us. Luciano, welcome in the house. The St. Louis Blues put Kasperi Kapanen on the waiver. Kapanen, ex-Pittsburgh Penguins. I think it was a trade to the Toronto Maple Leafs and then returned to the Pittsburgh Penguins a couple of years ago. Kapanen never reached his full potential in NHL. Unfortunately for him, Pizza knocked the door tonight. I'm doing well, Brendan. What about you, my friend? Alex, welcome back in the house. Hopefully you have a great start of your week. Tony G said it would be shocked if the Montreal beat tonight. I think at the end of the day, Tony, we want the Montreal Canadiens have a good game against the Oilers. That's what we're looking for. CG from Colorado is in the house tonight. Hopefully have a great weekend, Steve. The Denver University continues to performing game after game. Sam Harris with 1 goal, 2 assists. Aiden Thompson was the star of the weekend for the Denver University. Why you follow them, coach? Because Sam Harris, Steve, I follow a lot. Ziev Biom have 2 goals, I believe, Friday night. And again, the Denver, one of the best team in NCAA. Montreal Canadiens pipeline did not have a great weekend, honestly. Sam Harris. Even Demidov played today. Ah, even Demidov. I watched all the game at Demidov. I record everything if the shift of Demidov. So today they put him again on the 4 line. They play again one of the worst team in the KHL. They put him on the 4 line. First period, Rodenberg play all the 4 line. Rolled it. I believe he played 4 minutes, 58 seconds, something like that. He didn't miss any shift. SK lead 2-0. Second period, what do you think happening? The other team score 2-1. They come back to take the lead 4-1. Dimitrov play only 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the second period. Have 6 shifts. Minor penalty, and you have a goal. It was tipped in front of the net. And then they have to give credit at his teammate the goal. He got an assist. It's 14 assists. And finally, at the third period, guys, I want to give you exactly what happening to him. Play 1 minute and 52. Dimitrov. 2 shifts. The score was 5-2, 6-2. That's Rothenberg. That's crazy. So Dimitrov finally did not play over 10 minutes. He played 9 minutes and 44 seconds, I believe. Let me check again. 54. Only 14 shifts. 1 assist, 2 goals on the for Dimitrov. So you watch him at 11:30 p.m. You go to bed at 2:30 to watching Dimitrov. Not fun, but it is what it is with the situation. Let's see what we got here. Referee taking out the stretcher and the Avalanche Flyers the game with black neck injury. Interesting. See that, Steve? Tony G said could be that score tonight. It's another ceremony at the Bell Center, we know. They recognize tonight Pierre Hood, the French voice of the RDS. Sending ovation for Pierre Hood, ladies and gentlemen. Only in Montreal they have a standing ovation like that. Yeah, sorry about that, CG, about Sam Harris. Gallagher play tonight. Yeah, so qu'est-ce qu'il will be good, interesting to see. And I thought that Kuznetsov had a great game yesterday, 4 points, 1 goal, 2 assists. He played on the first line. Kuznetsov, he played 22 minutes yesterday. Maybe one his best game of the season for Kuznetsov with the team SKA. Tony DeAngelo struggled, honestly. But again, really interesting is the brother of Demidov, Simeon. Was in the lineup. First time of the year, it was an extra forward. And He played 1 minute and 35 seconds. For Pierre Hood, Harry, I don't know yet. Okay, Harry, I read your comments. You don't have to ask me, Harry. You can wait at the end of the game, but I don't think so. It's possible. You have too many people at the end of the game, Harry. So I just let you know. Better chance when the Laval Rocket play to have a call. Thanks so much to understanding. 7:48. We're still waiting. Pierre Hood was recognized as a Hall of Famer of the got the little bit like a green jacket of the Josh a wit, I believe it is the name. I can apologize for the maybe screw up the 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 recognize the awards, but Pierre Hood, the voice of the Montreal Canadiens for many years. Bob's is in the house tonight. I don't think so. Um, are you talking about McKenna? If you talk about McKenna, it will be really similar. Similar. McKenna lead the WHL like Michael Miza does. Time for all the light we got tonight. Yes, possible about that LDP. McDonough at the top of the AK is in the house tonight. Bob Smith is in the house. Sporty is in the house. Yes, he is a runner. It's rare when you have two 17 years old lead and dominate the league, WHL and OHL. One other fact, McKenna is bigger, by the way. Strobel is in the lineup, guys. Jacka is in the lineup. So Mike Madison is in the lineup. Kenan Cole is in the lineup. Maybe Justin Barron is out. We'll see. Um, what happening, Bob? He got a treatment day yesterday with David Savard. So again, the speculation was, oh, maybe he got hurt, but it was not the case. Probably Kevin Picard between the pipe for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Montembeau for the Montreal Canadiens. The game going to start, guys. Thanks to be with me tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Bonne partie, mes amis. Bonne première période. Pierre Lambert et John Misak are the referee. Here we go. Jake Evan is on the line on the first shift of the Montreal Canadiens. Again, Leo Draisaitl. We have an offside at the blue line by Bad Colzin playing the second line with Draisaitl. Bad Colzin is ex-Vancouver Canucks. David Savard is in. Justin Barron, guys, is out. So it's confirmed now. Barron is out, and David Savard is in. Play with Lane Hudson. Will lead the puck back again to Caufield. Caufield back to Hudson. Return the puck now. Give back to Savard. Savard now looking now. Back again to the board. Another turnaround by David Savard in front of net. As Hudson shoot the puck. Save the situation. And then a shot on the blue line. Everything starts with David Savard on the defensive zone. Give the puck to the Edmonton Oilers after an interception of Corey Perry. And a shot for Perry came from his teammate and from the Montembeau. Make a save, the first of the night. Larry Lavalley is in the house tonight. Well, that's the point in our tap. You're absolutely right about this. You need a right defenseman and you use an LD. So this is going to show exactly what you're thinking about Justin Barron. Montembeau get a point back. This is another turnover for the Montreal Canadiens. So in the beginning of this game, that's happening all constantly. Darren ran behind the net of Montembeau. Billy bring puck in front at the defenseman. Recovery, I believe, by Egg home. Now give back again to McDavid. And McDavid get a puck outside the zone. And is going to have a new player for the Montreal Canadiens. A recovery by Egg home behind the net of Picard. Now, Egg on use the board. Don't put a puck by Oilers. Tip by McDavid. Intercept by Montembeau. Montembeau pass again to the board. And the puck go outside the zone. Intercept by Sakoski. Sakoski attacking now down the puck behind the net. Intercept now by RNH. Now leave the puck back behind of the Emerson. Emberson play with Kolak tonight as a pairing. Emberson exit San Jose Sharks. The puck going from the bench shot the Montreal. Gotta go try to get a puck. No chance. The pump don't pay the puck anyway by Anderson. Intercept by goaltender. Play puck around the board. Now Emberson battle now. Joined by Draisaitl. And then Gallagher battle now on the side. When it by Gallagher in front of the net. Miss the net barely. But the puck go outside the zone. Attacking now by the Edmonton Oilers. 2 versus 1. Shoot the puck. Montembeau make a save. A great play by Montembeau again. Another save in front of the, I believe, Skinner. Randy, welcome back also. Sakeski, a good shift, is first of the evening. Now face on the right side, Condora win the face off in front of Draisaitl. The puck go behind the net, recovered by Hudson. Give back to Eneman. Cross the red line, down the puck, tipped by Armia. Chased by Condora behind the net with Dermott. Dermott, ex-Vancouver Canucks, and Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck slightly behind Montembeau. Chased now by Connor Brown. Connor Brown played with, I'm not sure, he played duty now. Josh Brown shoot a puck, a black shot in front of the net, recovered by Savard. Savard used the board. Finally, going to outside zone by Armia. Now let's go back on defensive side by the Oilers and going to reset their breakout with uh, Hyman McDavid's coming. Hyman now carrying the puck in front of Hudson, putting the puck in front of net. Recovery at the blind, shoot the puck, a black shot, barely pass avant. The puck go back at the side. Hudson McDavid. Recovery now by the Oilers. Ballon now on the right side with Hyman. And we're also intercept at the blind by Ekholm. Return puck behind the net. And McDavid in front of Hudson. Control the puck now. Lose the puck on the side. McDavid's coming on to the side in front of the back door. And miss the puck. An empty net for Hyman, I believe. A great play after Hudson lost his edge and lost his man. Go back on defensive side now by Evan Bouchard. Bouchard now carry the puck now. It's coming at the blue line. Keep controlling at the red line. It's coming offensive side. Now the puck behind Montebo. And that black shot by New Hook. The puck bouncing back on defensive side. Ekholm again. Don't pay the puck on the left side. Montebo chasing by McDavid. Recovery behind the net by Jackie, I believe. Use the board. Now stretch pass now. Back again to New Hook. New Hook shoot the puck on the opposite corner. Chasing by Suzuki. Recovery by the deep by the defenseman of the Oilers. Long stretch pass now. But the puck black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Battle now with Nick Suzuki. He's on the ice with Suzuki and Doc. And then finally, Montreal going to return the puck by Strouble behind the net. Intercept by the goaltender Picard. Picard give the puck back to Stretcher, I believe. The puck stuck at the blind. Returning by Strouble behind the net. A little bit too far for Suzuki. Recovered by Emberson. Don't be the puck in the 3 zone. The puck bouncing back and now attacking by the Oilers. Stretcher with Corey Perry. Bringing puck back at the line. Nobody there. Excuse me. The puck bouncing all the way back to Picard. Now the puck stuck on the wall until the Oilers set up the breakout. Attacking the blind at the red line. Now it's coming at turnover. And Montreal attacking now. Christian Dvorak almost a breakout. We fire the puck and miss the net barely on the left side. The puck bouncing at the blind. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Pass out. But lead the puck back to, I think it was during, I think it was Josh Brown. The puck and we go out of the play after they hit the Montreal Canadiens. Great opportunity for the Montreal Canadiens. Christian Dvorak, unfortunately, did not hit the goaltender. He missed the net. He missed the net completely. Christian Dvorak played a better game the last couple of games. I believe he has 5 points the last 8 games. And he's the best face-off man with a percentage of 57 in the last 8 games. The best for the Montreal Canadiens. Butler, welcome back in the house. David is in the house. Steve from Salem, Oregon is in the house tonight. Now the puck go. First penalty of the evening. A tripping for Connor Brown. Montreal Canadiens going to be on the power play. Now, winning by the face-up by the Oilers down the puck. Connor Brown, 2 minutes for tripping at 5:08. The puck go back to Mike Madison. Having the puck now, looking for Nick Suzuki. Now attacking out to the middle at the blinds, coming at the red line, looking out left and right. Control the puck all the way back on the offensive side. Down the puck for himself, recovered by Oilers behind the net now. But out with Suzuki. Go back to the side. Oilers going to use the board and go back outside zone all the way into the zone by Mike Madison. Chased by Derek Ryan. New players coming for the Oilers. Set up now with 1:20 to go remaining on the power play for the Montreal. And Madison control the puck all the way back on the offensive side. For the net, the Caufield a bit too far. Recovered by Kubidak. Dak bringing puck outside zone to Nick Suzuki, who was not covered the blind. Returning anyway by Suzuki. Suzuki get back again. Again, what a really bad play by Suzuki. Again, give the puck to the Oilers. Go back by line Hudson now. Unit number 2 after 56 seconds. Hudson attacking now. Hudson the blind. Get the puck back to Eneman. Eneman return puck to Amia. Lead the puck back on the left side. Don't pin the puck. And the Oilers easily shoot the puck back behind Montebo. 0 shot again for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now. The Oilers are 8-8 on the last 3 games on the PK. Great for the Oilers coming out by New Hook. You know, back to Amir. Amir battle now to the wall. Bring attract two players for the Oilers. Now they have three players for the Oilers. Battle now with New Hook and Amir. The puck stopped by Setcher. Setcher bring puck to Arinki. Arinki finally Picard intercept the puck with a glove and create a whistle with 26 seconds to go remaining. Unit number one, zero shot. Unit number two, zero shot. Face off now on the other side, winning by New Hook, I believe. The puck go back blind, so by Hudson. Hudson return puck to Amir. Amir back to Hudson. Hudson control the puck, shoot point for the net. Go back to the left side, shoot the puck, saved by Picard. He saved the goal again. Eneman, guys. Unit number 6 on the ice, by the way. Interesting call by Martin St. Louis. Go back now behind the net by Lane Hudson. Hudson control the puck at the blinds. Come in offensive side at the red line. Down the puck on the right side, a bit too far. Hudson going to try to recover the puck behind the net. Chasing by Brown, I believe, recovery and away by Leon Trossardo. New players coming out. We have Evan Strank. Now, McDavid attacking now. It's coming out. McDavid around intercept by Kenan Coley again. Kenan Coley play always the big minute against McDavid. Go back by Bouchard. Turn around. Now stretch pass now to McDavid. Benedict back to Trossardo. Trossardo now turn around. Speedorama on the offensive side. Ballon behind it with Kenan Coley. Kenan Coley protect again. One versus one for getting Coley. Go back at the blinds up by Bouchard. Bouchard had the McDavid. McDavid now walk at the blinds, come at the top, back at the back door. To Bouchard, intercept now, but McDavid recovery down the puck to Trossardo to opposite corner. Back to McDavid at the top. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard now turn around. Go back at the blind again. Now 5 versus 5. Bouchard leave the puck back to Trossardo. Go back with McDavid. Come back to opposite side. Trossardo and the McDavid on the back door. And we have now a penalty, I believe, for McDavid for interference, I believe. No, they gave the penalty for the Montreal Canadiens, guys. And for the penalty for Montreal, 6 versus 5 for the Oilers. Go back to RNH. Go back on the other side, back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid. Turnaround's coming back down. McDavid at the goal line at the Metrosado. Shot by Ekholm. A black shot, a rebound to the side. Another save by McDavid, Montebo. Recovery again by Oilers. Still 6 versus 5. Anderson the eyes for over 1 minute with Devorak, Evan, Coley, and Madison at 136 for Coley. Go back on the goal line, 6 versus 5. Hold the puck a little bit more in front of the Devorak, by Trossardo. He back again on the board. Show the puck in front of net. A rebound for McDavid. Recovery. We have no whistle on that one over there. The puck go back to Trossardo. Fire puck by Bouchard. Black shot by Montebo. Barely. And then the player got hurt on that one, guys. Another can go for Caden Coley, guys. This is a huge bag missed bad news. Coley straight to the room is over. Game is not looking good for the arm. Guys, we have to wait after that. We see the damage of that shot, guys, by Evan Bouchard. Black shot by Gaden Coley. Good news, guys. You can see the system of Montreal Canadiens was perfectly great at 6 versus 5. Nothing happening in front of the net. This is why the hybrid is getting better and better for the Montreal Canadiens. You can see Oilers go around. They cannot go inside. The Montreal Canadiens put all the shots from the outside of the periphery, and the Montreal Canadiens, excellent, getting better. And that's the reason the system it would work a long term. That's the reason the others cannot go inside to have a shot. They have to use the outside dust or at the top of the blue line to have a shot to the Montreal Canadiens. So great communication by Anderson, Deborah, Jake Evan, Kaden Coley, and Mike Madison to put the 6 versus 5 with nothing at the end of this shift with over like 90 seconds. So great performance of the defensive zone coverage by the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we're looking for. And that's the reason slowly the progression is getting there for the Montreal Canadiens. Power play now for the Oilers. The power play of the Oilers that's looking good this year. They are 22 in NHL. And they still got 2 minutes. We have Draisaitl on the ice with Bouchard and McDavid. With Zach Hyman. Hyman don't have a good year so far. Draisaitl got removed and McDavid back to Jake Evans with Savard. Even when the face up back to Savard, Savard to back to Madison, the puck go back a blind and retourné by Draisaitl. The puck stuck now right now and recovered by the Armia. And don't play the puck. Great play by Savard. The power play is 17.2. The Montreal Canadiens PK is 81-13 in the NHL. The special team Montreal are excellent this year, better at the Oilers. Now, the puck go back to McDavid, to a puck to Hyman, intercept by the Montreal. They don't play the puck again by David Savard. 90 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Back to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard contre le puck. Il back to Draisaitl at the red line. Return puck de McDavid. Attacking the middle of the zone. Attacking the blue line now. Get the puck back to the side. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. And the captain down the puck again to Evan Bouchard. Suzuki play with the rack. Go back now to Draisaitl. Get back to the left side. The puck go back on the wall. Recovery now by Bouchard. Bouchard get back to McDavid. I believe back to Bouchard. Bouchard the blind. Get back to McDavid. It's coming out. McDavid contre le puck to wrap up. Contre le puck to Bouchard. Fire puck. Rocket. Black shot again by Armia. The puck go outside the zone. Go back with 50 seconds. McDavid drop to Bouchard. Bouchard the red line now. Looking for option. Attacking the blue line now. Get the puck back to Draisaitl, the flanker. Now go back to Bouchard from I think RNH. Go back now to Draisaitl of the line. Back to McDavid on the right side to Montebo. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid. Again, diamond formation for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now on the side. Bring puck the back door. Miss the one timer by Bouchard. No. Return puck to Draisaitl. Go back now on the Draisaitl to the middle. Back to RNH. Back to McDavid. The puck back again to the board. McDavid's coming to blind. Get back to Bouchard. The puck intercept. Barely by the Montreal, not good enough to put the puck outside the zone. 10 seconds to go. Back to McDavid. It's coming out. Shoot point in front of the back door. Hyman intercept. Saved by Montebo. Recovered by the Montreal. Use the ball on the back end by, I believe it was they were racket, but intercept by Bouchard. Evans flying. Draisaitl coming in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Block shot barely by Montebo. The puck bouncing behind the net. Trouble Madison right there. Now back on the wall. Get out zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch shot by Suzuki. To go back now to Anderson out of the penalty box. Anderson waiting now for the plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens to join him. Anderson calling the puck behind the net with McDavid. Bring the puck back to the board. Now, McDavid watching Anderson following by stretcher. Montreal try to get a puck again, but McDavid find a way to go return the puck to Bouchard. Bouchard go behind. Zero shot power play by the Oilers during the 2 minutes. Again, Montreal Canadiens. Again, the defensive of Montreal, excellent tonight against the Edmonton Oilers. 8:22 to go remaining on this first period. Attacking up a stretcher. Stretcher down the park behind the net of Montebo. All the way back to Lane Hudson. Hudson recovery. Bring it back to Jacky. Jacky look now. Pass again to Sakoski. Get back now to Kubidak. Kubidak attacking now. And another zone. Get back now on the offensive side. Together, one miss. A one-time shot. Shoot the puck again. Pick out, make a save. Rebound to the side. Recovery by Sakoski. Lane Hudson. Ballon now. And then intercept by the Oilers in front of the net on the blueprint. Now the puck go outside the zone. Now attacking a 2 versus 2. Stretcher's coming now. All the puck. Go back on the left side. Attacking in front of Jacky. Missed the puck after they hit Jacky. Montebo. Recovery from Montreal. Down the puck on the defensive side. Returned by Corey Perry. Back to Skinner. Skinner's attacking now. The left side. Montebo. Shoot the puck. Montebo make a save. The puck bouncing back. Recovery by Kirby Dak. Battle with Jacky. Jacky now lead back to Lane Hudson. Now Hudson down the puck into the zone. Tipped by the Montreal Canadiens. Caufield retrieve the puck. Go back on defensive side. New players from Martin St. Louis. Go back now on the defensive side. Jaden Strobel. Strobel now return back to Savard, I believe. Savard walk with the puck a little bit more. Don't put the puck to Caufield. Caufield lose the opposite corner to give puck back to Jake, to Evans. Evans back behind the net to New Hook. The second line, Montreal is on the ice. Now Evans back get the puck back to New Hook. Turn back to New Hook. Cycling now with Evans and New Hook, but nothing happened at the end. The recovery by Derek Ryan. The 4 line now is on the ice for the Oilers. Go behind the net. Montebo, guys, very bad play behind the net. I don't know what happening there, but obviously for the Oilers, he not capitalized on that. Opposite, now we have 4 line for the Montreal Canadiens in front of the Oilers. Get out zone by Connor Brown from Dermott. Dermott gave back to Brown. Brown crossed the red line down the park behind the net. Montego, recovered by Lane Hudson. Hudson in front of Draisaitl, gave back now to the D. Controlling behind the net. Montreal going to play a 5 defensemen without now Caden Coley. Now skating out by Swabble, I believe, down the park behind the net of Picard. Recovery behind by the Josh Brown. Used the board. The puck that I believe gave back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl stopped by Savard. Or Jacky, I apologize. Recovery anyway by Montreal after a delay offside by the Oilers. New plus coming from the Oilers on the ice. Same for the Montreal Canadiens. Now Hudson gave up back in front of the bench on Montreal. The Oilers, the puck hit Anderson and away out of the play. And we're going to reset now on the neutral zone in front of the Oilers bench. Face off. Good first playoff overall for the Montreal Canadiens. Welcome back, Zeph. Marianne is in the house. We have a TV timeout. Don't go to work. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Appreciate a lot to be with us tonight. Thanks so much. Interesting stat, guys. The Edmonton Oilers have 0-8 tonight. I'm going to repeat. The Edmonton Oilers have 0-8 tonight. We're almost at the end of the first period. Unbelievable. Montreal return on the ice only Saturday, guys. Thanks for the update, RJ. 1-0 Anaheim. 6 game, I believe, on the Monday night on the program. Now go back outside zone by Josh Anderson. Forget the puck again. Anderson struggled at the first period, got a penalty and the turnover again. Back to Strubble. Strubble now use the board. He tipped the puck by Gallagher outside zone. Recovery by I believe it was Enrique or Jen Mark. Anyway, Strubble again. Long stretch pass now. In front of bench Oilers. Again, gave a puck back to Oilers. Now attacked by McDavid. Coming offensive side. Give back now to Brown on the back door. A little bit too far for Derek Ryan. Ryan battle behind the net to Brown. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of the zone. But great cap control by Dermott. Go back to McDavid. Pass again to the board. Back to Brown. Brown down the park behind the net of Montego. Recovered by Strubble. Strubble used the board. Get out of the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Now attaqué by Suzuki. Gave back to Gavidak. Gavidak gave back again to Skinner. Skinner now with Ryan. Ryan still on the ice. Dropped back on the support. Attaqué now by I think it was Alcozin, playing par le blind, ça by Ekholm, or maybe not Ekholm, but the motor Mott, par l'intercept par Montreal, par le capitaine, by was Savard, apologize, Savard back to the captain, to Savard, Savard, bring back to Savard, to Ski in the back door. Say barely, Zakoski was close, but not good enough. Go back to the blind now. Set up by J. Kevin, shoot the puck, and miss the net. The puck bounces back to Zakoski, return puck behind the net, hit by Paul Colson, recovered blind by the Montreal, set up by Kulbidak with Strobel, return puck behind to Zakoski on the wall. Zakoski skate the puck right again at the blind by Savard. Savard get that to Evans. Evans turn around. For the puck there, it was Suzuki, apologize. Suzuki now back to Strobel, shoot the puck one timer, save with a glove, no rebound. That's it with that. We got on the other side. We have Kirby Dak now with Josh Brown and front of net pushing a bit. That's what we got. Intéressant, David. Charles, retour avec nous ce soir. Not looking good, Charlotte. TH in the house. Yeah, TH. Kuznetsov have 2 goals today. 1 goal, 3 assists today. Wait for the puck back. Don't forget tomorrow night the notebook with Marco. And Wednesday, Laval Rocket return on the ice. Laval Rocket have a record of 12-2-0. Brown and Doc have a 2-minute minor penalty. So we're going to play 4 versus 4. Now we're going to see what it looked like. McDavid on the ice with Bouchard, with Ekholm, Jake Evans with Cole Caufield. Winning by McDavid. Long stretch pass now to Draisaitl, attacking now in front of the line Hudson. Draisaitl behind the net, following by Hudson. Hudson did not lose the Draisaitl. Turn around right there. He'll point back to Bouchard. Bouchard in front of Jake Evans. Should point in front of the net. Black shot by Montebo. Recovered by Jake Evans. Now Evans behind the net. Return the puck to the wall. Go back to Mike Madison. Madison looking for Lane Hudson. Attacking now at the line. Hold the puck now. Hudson back to Caufield. Intercept by Bouchard. Get out of the zone. Draisaitl attacking now. Draisaitl looking on the back doors, coming now on the right side, bring puck in the back door. Draisaitl should puck, black shot, barely par le Montreal, go back to at the blind by Ekholm. Ekholm at the blind, back to Bouchard. Bouchard barely loses the puck, recovered by Draisaitl, battle with Caufield. Caufield get the puck back to McDavid. McDavid looking out, then change the direction in front of Jake Evans. Back into Draisaitl. Go back now to the blind, set up by Bouchard. Back to Draisaitl. Now back at the blind, set up by McDavid. McDavid control the puck now, draw the puck back to Ekholm. Fire puck over Montebo. He hit the stick of Caufield. Recovered behind the net by Jake Evans. Now new plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens and the Oilers with 1 minute to go remaining on the 4 versus 4. 2:45 for the first period. Madison behind the net in front of the and RNH. Go back now by Madison. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by New Hook. He will puck back to Suzuki. Fire puck saved by Picard. The puck bouncing back. New Hook try to get a puck back. But now with on the board. Recovery by RNH. Return puck behind the net to I think it was Enrique. No, it was not Enrique. It was Emberson. Recovered by Montreal. Suzuki attacking now. Suzuki fire puck. Save again by Picard. Now battle behind the net by NH. Now battle with Suzuki. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovered by New Hook. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki back to New Hook. That's coming out. New Hook try to get a goal. Back to Suzuki. Get a puck back to the blue line. Now attacking by. Oh, what a big hit by Jacky. Now go back over the side. Recovery now by Savard behind the net. Wow. That's the Jacky we're looking for. back to Savard, back to the captain, attacking now the neutral zone. Suzuki contre le puck now. It was on the blue line, and finally down the puck behind the net, recovery by the Oilers, attaqué par McDavid, I believe, carrying the puck neutral zone, at the blue line, at the red lines, coming on offensive side, down the puck for himself. Recovery was Enrique, apologize, go back now to Strubble. Strubble get back and turn around and find the net by Jean-Marc, recovered by Montreal, get out of the zone, 90 seconds to go, 5 versus 5, the puck bouncing outside the zone, recovered by Enrique, get back on the back door, for Jean-Marc to Brown. Brown return puck behind the net. Montebo in front. The puck intercepted by Montebo. And the puck bouncing back on the side. No whistle. A whistle finally. No goal. It was a save and then a whistle by the referee. So it was Draisaitl the goal after Montebo recovered the puck with the glove. But the whistle was a bit late. And Jean-Marc tried to put the puck in the net. That's all. What a great play by Jacky at the at the neutral zone in front of Ivan, I believe. Wow, that's what we're looking for from Jacky. Jacky back on the ice. Face off now on the left side, Montebo. Puck winning by Montreal. Set up by Jacky now, the breakout. Jacky scared puck, back to the D. Set up by Savard. Savard, long search pass now. Tip by Montreal behind the net. Animan is on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck go outside zone. Oilers don't pay the puck onto Savard. Possible and nicely. Now hit Montebo. Montebo give back again to Armia. Armia protect the puck now. Armia return now to Savard. Savard cross the red line. Down the puck opposite corner. Chasing again by Animan. Now on the right side of Picard. Winning by Stetcher. Now go back to Armia on the board with Derek Ryan. The puck go on the we have penalty right there. The call from 2 minutes for Armia. Ice stick. Armia, another penalty, guys, on the offensive side of the game. Other zone. Dewsby is in the house. Welcome back, Dewsby. Face off now on the right side. Winning by the Oilers is going to be back on the blind now. Bouchard give back to at the back door. Anyway, the puck bouncing over the stick of the McDavid. Recovery by the Oilers. Anyway, should puck on the right side by Ayman. Lose the puck barely. The puck stuck under Savard and Ayman. Puck on the right side, Montebo. The puck is go under Savard. Savard go around, keep the puck back to the left side with his hand. Recovery by Draisaitl. Draisaitl should the puck bouncing outside the zone with 20 seconds to go remaining. McDavid, one more push at the red lines coming offensive side. McDavid on the right side of the Savard coming out. Wrap up, back again to Draisaitl, Bouchard. Bouchard fake it, back to McDavid. Fire, Bouchard shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Draisaitl on the left side, back on the back door. It's coming out. A black shot by Savard, barely. Back to Draisaitl. Bouchard fire puck again. Montebo make a save. That's all. On that first period, guys, Montreal resists at the last push. That's it. After 20 minutes, guys, Edmonton 0 and the Montreal Canadiens 0. 2 power play for the Oilers, 1 for the Montreal Canadiens. 14 shot by the Edmonton Oilers today at the first period. 8 by the Montreal Canadiens. Great performance of the Samuel Montebo between the pipe. And that's what we got after 20 minutes, guys. The Edmonton Oilers 0 and the Montreal Canadiens 0. Some update on the stat during the first period. 10 hit by the Montreal Canadiens. And we have 5 by the Oilers. That's it. The first period is over. I agree with you, Deuce, about that. Same part in our tap. Interesting, Bob, to say that. Ronnie, welcome back in the house. Then Asham with Colette, both of you guys, thanks to be with us tonight. Hopefully an amazing, great Monday. Ready to rock and roll tonight with the Hockey Nation Night Show. Great point, Ron. Behind that, TH is Dimitrov dad is involved with the team. So behind that, there's some kind of protection between Rottenberg, Dimitrov family, and the team SKA. So that's the reason behind that. Now they punish him because they use him the full line because he refused to sign a contract with the team SKA. And that's the reason he does not have the time. But Rottenberg, guys, is so bad. The power play is only at 15%. Um, he must fight line constantly. The system is not there. Um, that's the reason behind that. Behind that also. Good save by Montebo PLW. Yeah. And AK right now the Edmonton are in the middle of the pack. I'm surprised AK with the lineup. Like if you look about the defenseman AK, I know they missed Donald Nurse, but still they miss players for sure. You're welcome, Dan. Alan Mandebo looking good for sure. All right, Luciano, Bob, and in our top are in your area. Yeah, Ronnie, good point, Ron. Something like that, TH, honestly. Like you watch what's going on, and I did not miss many periods for the team, and it's really awful to watching that. Yeah, Alan, a black shot at the first period when it was 6 versus 5. Recognize again Pierre Hood. Great point, great point, AK. For you is in the house. Welcome back for you. Say, Ronnie is really the fastest skater. Eric, knock the door. Thanks for all the live we got tonight. Great point, Eric. Second period, the Oilers return on the power play, by the way. He's really dominate, um, the way like Lemieux did or Gretzky did in the past. And he really did it by himself. Now, I know Lemieux what he did alone and also Gretzky, but still, this is one of the top best players in NHL. We have to wait for the update injury. A good point, AK, about the missing one-timer shot. It's happened 2 or 3 times. On the back door, at least one time, I think it was Hyman close to the net. Draisaitl missed a one-timer shot too. Um, Look, the shot are 13-8. So I think others have a lot of time, the puck position. The Montreal defend very well. Uh, the one thing I would say, AK, is I think they need to be a little bit more calm to bring the puck in front of the net and challenge and crash to the net. That's maybe I would if I'm the Oilers right now, that's what we try to talk to the players. Say, look, guys, we have a shots coming out from outside of the periphery, right? We need to bring a shot close to the net and then crash to the net. So a guy like Corey Perry, the guys come in front of the net for the Oilers could take advantage of that opportunity, AK, to score a goal tonight. Not a bad choice, Alan. I don't see that Eric for goalie. A great point about that for you. You have a couple of great game back to back to back for him. Two zero. The RJ for the Flyers. Very possible, Adam. Great point, Ronnie. You can put him there. Yeah, it's hard to say that for you, right? Because you don't know what Patrick Lenné did not play any game with the Montreal Canadiens. Um, Still have a shaky defensive side of the game. It's just like projection something I don't really it would be hard to predict what happened. I know you're right. Blue Jacket 3, Boston Bruins 1. Charlie Coy scored a goal, power play goal, 3-1 Columbus at the end of the second period. GVR scored his third goal of the season. Mathieu Olivier scored his sixth goal of the year. En short de dude. Voronkov scored his third goal of the year. The Avalanche take the lead 1-0 against the Flyers. Ken McCarr, seventh goal of the year. McKinnon and Devon Tays have an assist. 0-0 Montreal Canadiens. The Dogs take the lead 2-0 against the Dallas Stars tonight. Brett Layson, his second goal of the year, assisted by Menchikov and Kudas. Olen Zellweger, ex-Everett Tips, scored his fourth goal of the year, assisted by Strom. Capitals play again Utah, and the Red Wings play the Sharks later tonight. Ovechkin scored three goals last night. You're right. Mr. Rick Bengal with Tim and Tra is in the house tonight. The problem with the Montreal game now for the second, third period, guy, is going to be how they're going to manage for the five defensemen for the rest of the game. It's going to be a big test again, McDavid and Draisaitl. How they're going to react with only five defensemen. You can see at the end of the second period, it was not pretty overall for the Montreal Canadiens. So how are you going to respond for the second period? Savard, Trouble, Jekai, Barron, not Barron, so I apologize. Struggle, Jekai, Madison, Savard, and Hudson. The second period, we're going to restart very soon. Don't forget to join us live with Marco Larabie tomorrow night. Not a bad way for you. I think he's going to reach the 900 goal, but we never reached 100 at 1,000. Conversation about the goaltender. Nobody talk about Andre Recico. I don't know why. No, Eric, the next game on 12 will be only Saturday night. No games on the week. Here we go, guys. The second player going to start. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Interesting, guys. 2006, that's to open up the Centre Bell in Montreal. Kenan Cooley back on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens, guys. So Cooley is back on the bench. The new Hedy Shore of 2024. Hedy Shore is back on the bench. The number 21, Kenan Cooley. Here we go. Power play now for the Oilers. Sorry, Rick. Well, we'll come back, Rick. I'm going to email you, Rick. Zeph. Go back around contre le puck dans les nets par the Oilers. Shoot the puck, save by Montebo, believe the puck, or maybe hit the post. Go back at the blind now. The Oilers recovery by Bouchard, bring puck to Draisaitl, by Garnett, and Madison intercept down the puck. Great play by Madison. 50 seconds to go remaining on this power play. Go back now to Picard, lead back to Bouchard. Bouchard, the red lines coming now. Bouchard drive puck back to RNH. Control the puck now, bring the puck to the board, down the puck behind the net. Recovery now by Draisaitl. Draisaitl down the puck on defensive, going to recovery behind the net for the goaltender. Uh, Picard. Picard throw the puck back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to again to the board. Now stretch fast now by McDavid. Get back to INH. Looking out. Back at Bouchard. Bouchard looking for Draisaitl. Draisaitl to the hash mark. Back to McDavid. Goal line. Now McDavid back to Bouchard. Fire puck and miss the net. Go back and recover by INH. Now looking out left and right at the top circle. Back to McDavid. Hit the stick of the Montreal. Recovery by McDavid again. INH back to Bouchard. Bouchard walk to blind. Back to INH. Fire puck. Black shot by Kenan Cooley, I believe, and Montreal Canadiens go to recovery, get out of the zone by Jake Evans. Evans strike for the Montreal Canadiens for the second time. Amia is back on the ice. Bouchard recovery in front of Jake Evans. Intercept the puck on the wall. Great play by Evans until the puck will be outside the zone. Recovery by Enrique. Enrique down the puck behind it on Montebo. Recovery by Lane Hudson on the back end. Hudson calling the puck now. Hudson going to give back at the Caufield. Caufield skating now. Caufield looking back to Savard. Savard now long stretch pass now. Tipped by Gallagher. The puck go out of the play anyway. We're going to reset on defensive side. One shot for the power play for the Oilers. Now go back on defensive. Deep now by Oilers. Ekholm return pas une autre zone. Tip by Connor Brown. Le puck stop intercept by Strobel. Don't pay the puck by Gallagher. Recover anyway by Stetcher. Stetcher là the puck to the board for the Montreal Canadiens. Returning. Intercept by Montreal. Fire puck by Caufield. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net by Stetcher. Chasing by Caufield again. No chance. The puck go outside the zone. Tip. The puck go side back on defensive side. Chasing up by Lane Hudson and Connor Brown. Battle on the puck on the behind the net on Montembeau. The puck winning by Lane Hudson. The puck bouncing back in front of the net. The recovery now by Strobel. Strobel back outside the zone. Recovery by Lane Hudson. Intercept at the red lines coming offensive side. Hudson back on the back door. Set up by Caufield. Caufield looking now at the blind. Fire puck by near hook. Miss the net. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Strobel. Strobel use the board. Intercept now par Enrique. Long stretch pass now. Block shot par New Hook. The puck bouncing par Sikorsky. Lose the puck now. Recovery now by the Oilers on the defensive side. Back to Ekholm. Carrying the puck into the zone on the offensive side. Ekholm's coming to the right side. Turn around. Looking out for passing the puck to the board. Go behind the net by Savard. Savard battle now right side with Skinner. Intercept by Strobel. Give back again to Sikorsky. Attacking now. Sikorsky. Give back to Suzuki. The puck bouncing back. Returning now. Battle with Suzuki. Sikorsky. Sikorsky lose a big hit against Sikorsky. Recovery at the blind by Savard. Savard return the puck to Sikorsky to the board. Return the puck, Savard to Suzuki behind the net. Lose the puck barely. Recovering out. Ice in the don't play a puck to Savard. The puck shoot back in front of the net. Recovery by Montreal. Sikorsky on the back end. Just keep the puck back in front of the net. Go back now by the Oilers. Down the puck behind Savard. Chasing by Derek Arran. Derek Arran lose the puck. Recovery by Montreal. Dudy now by Jekai. Use the board. Get out of the zone into the zone on the defensive side now. Behind the net, Picard. Suzuki first one recovery. Battle with Ekholm. Now puck still by Jen Mark. Give the puck back to Brown. Long stretch pass now at the Oilers. Neutral zone by Enrique. Intercept by Madison. A breakaway right now by the Montreal. Shoot the puck. Save by Picard. It was, I don't know, it was Condola. Enemy shoot the puck. Another say the puck bouncing back in front of the net. Recovery by Oilers. Pinching up by Madison. Return by behind. A great opportunity for Condola. Score a second goal of the season, but unfortunately, Picard was there. Now return the puck behind the net. Amir battle now with Condola. A puck stuck on the wall. Recovery behind by Condola. Wenderman recovery now on the wall. Battle now. A pinch by Madison. The puck stuck at the blind. And the puck go outside the zone. Going to recovery by Kevin Coley. Return puck in front of the bench. Out of Montreal. Condola back to Amir. Down the puck behind the net of Picard. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Another big hit by Enderman. Go DD now. Categories on the ice with Anderson. Attacking Parlor is coming on the left side. Control puck by ANH. In front of the defenseman, Hudson recovered by the Oilers. The battle with McDavid is trouble with Devorak. Recovered by Len Hudson behind the net. We have penalty Montreal for O'Kane. Another opportunity for the Oilers. And that would create a 5 versus 4 for the Oilers. 2 minutes for O'Kane for the Montreal Canadiens. Len Hudson. Another bad penalty for Hudson. You open the door, you're going to get hurt. Go back now, the left side, INS, bring puck now behind the net, battle now around McDavid, back to INS at the top, shoot the puck over Montebo, hit the crossbar, and the puck go all the play. Oh, we just heard the horn on the post. Now, face up on the right side of McDavid. Of the Montebo, apologize. 149 to go remaining on power play. Face off winning by Evans. The puck bouncing for the net. Shoot by Montebo, make a save. Recovery by Madison and down the puck behind the net. The puck go all to the play anyway. 2-0 Colorado. Great point, Luciano. Montebo square tonight. Face off outside the zone. Devorak face to Draisaitl. Savard. The puck winning by Devorak. Great play right there. Don't put the puck on the defensive side of the Oilers. Go back now by INH. Recovery puck and then give back to Bouchard. Carrying the puck down to the zone at the red line. Throw the puck back to McDavid with full speed at the blinds. Coming out. Give the puck to the flanker. Recovery now. Give back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to INH. Back to Draisaitl at the opposite side. Now Draisaitl at the ash marker, looking now left and right, second a little bit more. No option passing. Back again to Bouchard. Bouchard reset with RNH to opposite side. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard, diamond. Really good diamond for the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Draisaitl now. Back to McDavid. Now McDavid attacking now. McDavid in front of net at the Ironman. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now by Draisaitl in front of Anderson. Go back to the Varek. Pressure now. Go back at Bouchard. Bouchard, Draisaitl is coming out by McDavid. And Montreal intercept the puck and icing the puck with 50 seconds to go remaining, guys. Montreal excellent on the PK so far. Recovering out by the Bouchard. Bouchard turn around. Putting the puck now. Attacking the middle of the neutral zone. Back to the other side. Don't pay a puck by Draisaitl, I believe. It was Kulak. Now intercept by Montreal behind the net. Go D. Checker on the back end. Give it back to Kulak recovery. Back at the goal line. Return puck to Kulak. Kulak looking now on the side. Fire puck and miss the net. Recovery by Skinner. No, stop at the goal line by Perry. Perry looking out. Back to Skinner, the line. Skinner backing out to Kulak. Kulak now. Unit number 2 forward. Back to Skinner. Go back again to opposite side. Battle now by the Oilers. Attacking now by the Montreal. Montreal can hold the puck now. Bring point in front of net. It was... I think it was Cody. Evans throwing went out and now attacking by Home. Give the puck back to Perry. Perry got the puck opposite corner. No chance. What a great PK again for the Montreal Canadiens. Oilers are 0-3 so far. Now back to Zekai. Long stretch pass now. Tip for the Montreal. The puck go behind. Be a nice scene. And go to the set on defensive side. I know that pass from the defenseman. Go back now par Montreal, win the face-off, get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now, back to Suzuki. Suzuki attacking now. Down the puck behind to Kirby Duck. Now chasing the puck behind the net. Suzuki battle on the left side. Picard recovery by Derek Rand. Use the board. The puck go outside the zone. Now the Oilers coming back for Jen Mark. Give the puck back to on the right side. Battle now behind the net with Strobel. The puck stuck on the left side. Recovered by Jen Mark to opposite corner. The puck stuck at the blind. We'll go to Emerson, shoot the puck, black shot in front of the net, recovery by Rand, but intercept by Kubidak, attacking the red line. Now in front of the bench from Montreal, lose the puck, recovery now by the Oilers, the puck bouncing out of the play anyway. We'll go to reset on neutral zone. Well, great music at the Hockey National show tonight. No, I don't running. I never smoke in my life. Go back now defensively by the Oilers, bring puck behind the Montembeau. Montembeau intercept now, bring puck to the corner, back to Hudson, no chance there. Pinch by the Oilers, the puck bouncing back to Caufield, lose the puck right there. Recovery now by Paddington. Shoot the puck now, black shot in front of net, back bouncing behind the net by Savard. Savard win the puck on the board, pinch now by Evans, the puck bouncing in front of the net, and Montembeau. A little bit too far for Ren, and now Evans on the puck to Caufield. Caufield back the puck on the left side, chasing by New Hook behind the net. Back again to Caufield to opposite corner. Caufield in front of Brown. Control the puck by Caufield. Caufield go back at the ash mark. Bring puck at the blinds up now by Montreal. I think it was Hudson. Shoot the puck. Black shot. In front rebound for the net by New Hook. Black shot by Picard. Recovery by Savard at the blue line, at the red line. Now back again in front of bench from Montreal. Recovery now. Down paper by New Hook. It will be offside at the blind. The puck and we get out of the play. Roger Delaney, welcome back. Thanks so much, Steve G. Yeah, too about the referee. No, it's my contact lens. Lack of sleeping. That's because Demidov. Why Demidov play at 11:30 midnight the night? Should play at 7 o'clock the night, not at midnight. Could have been at 3 o'clock this morning because Demidov. Anyhow, recovery by Jakai in front of the Enrique. Attaqué by Eneman. Fired back by Amia. Missed the net. The puck bouncing on the left side. Recovery behind the net by the Oilers. Battle now with Kulak and Eneman. Still the puck. Go back to Condoda. Go back at the blinds. Throw ball now. Pinch all the way back at the goal line. Throw ball. Give back opposite corner. Chasing by Eneman on the right side behind the net now with Condoda. Stretcher. Be back to Condoda. Now the 4-9 Montreal effective on the forecheck, but lose the puck. Mark give back to Brown. Brown lose the puck behind Jakai. Recovered by Strubble. Strubble use the board. Now back on the corner. Chasing by Jakai. Strubble, the right defenseman. Following by Condoda. Right there. You can see the swap about that. Now Armia is a bit too far close to the board. Go back now by Mark. But now the puck bouncing on the other side. Now the puck outside zone by Armia. Amia carrying the puck in neutral zone down the puck defensive side. Recovery by Ekholm in front of Amia. Great play by Ekholm. Beat Amia. Ekholm at the blue line down the puck now. Behind the net of Montembeau. Intercept the puck now. Run the puck around the board. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Keep the puck in the zone by Ekholm, but hit the stick on Montreal. The puck go out of the play anyway. We're going to cross the half of the game. The Oilers have only 2 or 3 shots during the second period, by the way. Carl Dubas is at the game tonight. Interesting. Go back now to the board. Get out par Montreal Canadiens. Finally, attaqué par Suzuki. Back to Sakoski. Attaqué now de la side. Sakoski come out. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Go back to the blind now. Pincher par Montreal. Get the puck back to Madison. Give it back to Sakoski. Behind the net now. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki at the blind. Back to Coley. Coley behind the net to Bouchard. Intercept by Suzuki again. Great play by Suzuki. Back in front of the net. Go back now. Bouncing was Kubidak. Apologize. And then Oilers intercept. Carrying the ball red line. Down the puck behind the net. Great play by Kubidak. Go back on the back end. Give back to Sakoski. Coley. Coley back again neutral zone. Recovery by Oilers. By intercept by Kubidak. Nick Suzuki. Donc the puck opposite corner. Chasing by Sakoski. Sakoski again foul on the hit right there. The puck go outside zone by Oilers. And that's coming by the blind. Possible dead outside by Oilers. Now we have to wait. Recovery by Gallagher. We have a whistle anyway. By the linesman. Alec, welcome back in the house. Hopefully you're doing well, Alex. TV time out, guys. Not going to wear. We play 11 minutes at the second period, guys. 3 shot Edmonton Oilers and 2 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. David, interesting to see that, guys. Rand INH is only the third player for the Oilers played 9 other games with the team. If you think about all those players like Gretzky, Cooley, and everybody, you know, they play with the Oilers. They make a lot of Stanley Cup, but they not play long time with the team. Anyhow, go behind the net of the Montebo, pinch by the Oilers, go around. McDavid's coming out on the back door in front of the net. Montebo make a save, recovery by Oilers again. Come back on the other side, back again at the blind out by Kulak. Kulak walk D. Now bring it back to Brown down the park behind the net. Recovery by Perry, I believe. Return the puck at the blind. Fire puck by Kulak. Montebo make a save tip in front of the net. A great play by the Montreal. Protect the house. Ex-Montreal Canadiens. We want to thank Brett Kulak to get Lane Hudson. Welcome back, Rogers, from Randy. Great point, Luciano. You want of them. Jake Evanson on the right side. When he by the all Evans, Hudson give back to Savard. Savard try to get the puck around and Renke intercept the puck battle now on the right side. Finally, Evans use the glass, get out of the zone, chase it by New Hook in front of the Brown. Now Brown long stretch pass now. The puck intercept at the blind by Evans, back to New Hook. New Hook looking out. New Hook at the left side, bring back to Caufield. Caufield intercept, bring puck at blind, shot by Savard. Savard back again to Hudson. Hudson tried to get Caufield, intercept by the Oilers. Now dumping the puck behind the net by Draisaitl, I believe. It was Brown. Brown back to Savard. Savard back to Hudson. Now turn around by the Oilers from a New Hook cut by Enrique. The puck bouncing behind the net by Savard. Intercept by Skinner in front of the net. Intercept by Hudson. Great play by Hudson. Give back to Caufield. Caufield give back to New Hook. And new players coming from Martin St. Louis. Caufield get the puck back. Evans intercept now. Not good enough. Intercept by Skinner. Skinner now at the cross at the blue line. It's coming out by INH on McDavid. McDavid change the direction back at the blue line by Ekholm. Ekholm's coming out on the other side. Intercept by the Oilers. Go back at the blind. Shot puck. Montebo make a save. No rebound with a glove. Under a shot for the Oilers. A great play by Montebo again. Face off down on the left side of Montebo. Winning by Montreal. Get out by Savard, believe. Maybe not. It could be that anyway. Go back again to Madison. Madison gave back to Cooley. Down the pocket behind the net by Ekholm. Dak intercept. Bring puck back to Captain. Captain in front of the net. Intercept by McDavid in front of Sakoski. Now McDavid is behind Picard. Now going to set up the breakout. They give back to the D. Set up by Evan Bouchard. 7 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Long stretch pass now. Attaqué by Ekholm. Donc, le puck back behind. Sur le puck, Montebo barely make a save. Back to outside zone. Puck to black. Back to Suzuki. Back to Sakoski at the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing out opposite corner. Suzuki keep the puck in the zone by Madison. Madison at the goal line. Madison behind the net. Madison skate the puck now. Madison go back, turn around, give back at the blind. Set up by Coley. Coley back to Sakoski. Lose the puck on the side. Picard intercept the puck and nothing else there. Mr. X is in the house. Thanks again for all the likes. Don't forget, we try to get 70 likes right now. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Stan Bowman is on the rafter. Thanks so much, Bob. Rick. So now on the right, on the left side, because Draisaitl Evans. Evans got removed. Now his new hook. Winning by the Oilers. Now go back to Kulak. Kulak go DD. Snap by behind net. Pressure up on the Montreal Caufield with Perry. Perry return the puck down to Brown, I believe. Now it was Emerson. Go back now behind the net to Kulak. Kulak now hold the puck behind Picard. Set up the breakout with Draisaitl. Picard the puck behind the net. Draisaitl lost the puck. Now all the way behind the net. No chance for the one-timer shot. And on the back door, recovered by Kulak. Kill the puck by Perry. Return the puck to Ball goes in and bring it puck in front of net. Intercept by Montreal. Cody use the glass outside zone. Recovery and away by the Oilers going to retrieve. Now go back in front of bench on Montreal. Oilers attacking now on the offensive side of Montreal. Down the puck to Draisaitl in front of Condoda. Now Condoda and Draisaitl battle now. Bring puck in front of net. Intercept by Hudson. Return puck behind the net. Great play defensively by the Montreal Canadiens. Ça va. Long stretch pass now. Back to Hudson at the red line. Hudson down the puck behind the net. Picard intercept barely chased by Enneman. Intercept by Condola. Not good enough. Enneman loses sick. Recovery by Montreal. Return the puck behind. But intercept by Oilers. Now down the puck behind the Montebo. Chasing out by Rand. Intercept by Strobel. Rand the raise. And chasing out by Amia. Amia give back to Condola. Back to Jackai. Carrying the puck neutral zone. Jackai on the back end. Down the puck chasing out by Condola behind the net. First one to get out in front of Brown. He back to Enneman, but on the right side. But the intercept by Oilers is going to get out of the zone. Kevin the point neutral zone. It's coming offensive side on the side. Montebo bring point in front of the net. No chance. The punch and mark. The puck bouncing behind the net. Recovery by Montreal. Strobel calm down everything. Hold the puck a little bit more behind the net. Go DDD. Second now. Kevin the puck. Long stretch pass now. Neutral zone. Tip on Montreal. All the way behind Picard. With less than 5 minutes to go remaining on this second period, the back band, McDavid pick it up puck. McDavid with speed. Coming at the blue lines. Coming at the red line. Now all the way on the offensive side. McDavid attract two players. Coming in the front of the net. Shoot the puck by Frenchy. Save by Montebo maybe. Go back now outside zone. Recovery now by Ekholm. Return the puck now. Did it outside by the Oilers. On the right side, McDavid. Chasing now by the Montreal. The puck go outside the zone. Great play by Montreal. Reset by Ekholm in front of the bench of Montreal. DD. The puck battle now. Lose the puck by Bouchard. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Use it behind the net. Control the puck now. All the back in front of net. Fire puck by Anderson. Rebound in front of net. No chance. The puck bouncing at the blind for the Montreal. Battle now by Strobel. They go back at helping by Anderson. Being puck behind to Gallagher in front of Ekholm. Gallagher still the position. Turn around. Gallagher's coming in front on the right side. On the back door. Go back to the right. In front of net by Anderson. No chance. And McDavid get out of his zone. McDavid's coming now on the red line. Holding now the puck a bit longer. Back on the flanker. Set up by Brown. Brown hold the puck now. Return puck to McDavid. McDavid walk at the blind. Go back on the back door. Intercept by Mike Madison. Madison gave back to Gallagher. Gallagher red line. Down the puck now behind the net to Picard. New plus coming from Martin Saint-Louis. 3:39 to go remaining. 6-0-0 between the Oilers and the Mountain. 21 shot for Oilers. 10 for the Montreal. Kulak now carrying the puck. Go the back on the zone. Set up now by the Oilers. Keep the puck deep in the zone to Kulak. Opposite corner. Set up by Draisaitl. In front of Hudson. Hudson still the puck now. In front of the bench from Montreal. Recovery by Oilers. Go DD now. Kulak battle now on the red line with Kubidak. Lead back to Sakoski. Attacking by Suzuki. Coming out, Suzuki put the puck behind the net. Suzuki hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to Kubidak. A one-timer missed the net. The puck bouncing all the way back to outside zone. Recovery now by the Oilers. It's attacking by Draisaitl on the left side. Give back at the right side of Montebo. Down the puck on the opposite corner. Recovery by Oilers. Pinch went out by the stretcher. Be back behind the net. Oilers control the puck. Give back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking in front of the net. Recovery by Sakoski. Get out of by Suzuki. Suzuki back to Sakoski. Now hold the puck on the offensive side. Sakoski down the puck behind the net. Battle now. Intercept the puck by the Oilers. Going to reset the break out. Use the glass to get out of the zone. Intercept by Montreal. Pinch by Strobel. On the back door. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Jake Evans. The second line Montreal is on the ice with 2:29 to go remaining. On the right side, pick out. Draisaitl intercept. Use the glass on the back end. The puck bouncing back neutral zone by Jake. Give back to Strobel. Cannot control. The puck go behind the net. Strobel use the board. They reverse it back to Jake. Now stretch pass now. Go back at the blind. Tip Caufield. Caufield back to Evans. Evans now back again to Caufield. Intercept by Oilers. Now it's trouble. Give back to Zekai. Hold the puck now until you have outside the net. And finally dump the puck behind the net. Recovery now behind Kulak. Kulak back to Emerson. Now return puck behind the net. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now the blind. Set up now by Madison. Madison go DD back to Coley. So the puck, a black shot by the Oilers. Recovered by Caufield. Caufield now back to Madison. Fire puck. Black shot by the Oilers. Now pinching behind by Condola. Intercept by New Hook. New Hook to Coley. Shoot the puck. Picard make a save. No rebound. With 1:39 to go remaining. Then maybe the first opportunity for Montreal during the second period on that one. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Hey, welcome back, Tony the Mark. We have David. Welcome back, David. Luc Fortin de retour avec nous ce soir. Merci, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. Non. 90 seconds to go remaining on the second period. McDavid on the ice. Face off the left or the right side of Picard. Rand versus Suzuki. Winning by Suzuki. Bring back at the blind. Set up by Coley. Fire pocket. Tip in front of net. Black shot. Skinner. Get a puck back to Ryan. Ryan attacking now. Back to McDavid. McDavid use the board. Outside zone. Sakoski's coming. Now Sakoski's getting the puck in the neutral zone. On the offensive side. Sakoski ball with McDavid. Go behind the net now. Recovery behind by the second. By the Oilers. Barely get the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back on the left side of the Brown. Brown back down the puck by Bouchard. Go back on the right corner. Chased by McDavid. Recovery behind the net by the Oilers. Control the puck now. Bring puck at the blind. Set by Ekholm. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard hold the puck. Back to McDavid. In front of the net for Brown. Missed the puck. Bouncing to the right side. Battle now with Brown. And now Oilers back to Skinner. Back to McDavid. McDavid changes direction with Kirby Dak. And McDavid turn around again. McDavid hold the puck now to Ekholm. Coming now at the dots. In front of Sakoski. Ekholm control the puck now. Walk at the blind. Give back to Bouchard. Bouchard intercept by Sakoski, guys. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki hold the puck now. Coming offensive side. Suzuki hold the puck a little bit longer. Coming back behind the net. Suzuki hold the puck a little bit more. Sakoski still the puck. Go back at the blind. By the Montreal attacking now. Shoot puck. Tip and goal. Here we go, guys. The Montreal Canadiens open the door. At the lead is Gallagher, guys. A tip and the Oilers losing 1-0 and with the goal of the Brendan Gallagher. Wow. Let's see the play again. Everything started with behind the net with Suzuki and Sakoski. Shot by Madison and then tipped by Gallagher and hit over the glove of the goaltender. Madison to Gallagher. And Gallagher tipped the puck and beat Picard over the glove. And that way, that Montreal Canadiens at the end of the second period take the lead 1-0. Again, the Now we see what happened there. Puis quand make a serve rebound, laisse ça, le puck bouncing left and right. Finally, the Oilers going to get out of the zone. All the way back on defensive side of Montreal Canadiens in front of the bench now. Austin battle now. The puck stuck right there. Recovery now by the Montreal Canadiens. Barely the puck bouncing back on defensive side. Recovery now by McGallagher. Not good enough. Be anyway the end of this player, guys. Here we go, guys. Montreal Canadiens open the score of the game at the end of the second period. This is all about Brendan Gallagher tip the puck in front net by the great pass by Mike Madison. And that gave the lead by the Montreal Canadiens at 29 seconds remaining on the second period. And Gallagher score is 7 goals of the season, I believe. Is 8 goals of the year by Gallagher, assist by Mike Madison. Is 12 assists of the year at 1931. 8 shots by the Oilers for a total of 21, and 6 shots for the Montreal Canadiens for a total of 14. After 20 minutes, 40 minutes, the Montreal Canadiens won, and the Edmonton Oilers 0. That's what we got so far. So Al, I agree with you about that, about Bouchard. Give you some update, guys, on the stats. Nicolas, welcome back in the house. Good point about that. Great point, Peter. 2-1 Washington. Welcome back, Alan Mayancourt. Mitch, welcome back. Thanks for all the light we got. The Ducks lead 3-0 again. The Star. Paul G is in the house. Very good, Paul. It's a winter time here. The weather is nice. More people in town. Sun is good. Life is good in Thailand, Paul. I have no regrets to move here. Have a good night, Mr. Peter. Yeah, I live here in Thailand since 2022 in Pattaya. Thanks, Paul. It could happen, Rick. Yes, Al. Great point, Peter. Yeah, it's a paradise for that, Ronnie, but you cannot be fooled by that. Uh, you cannot fall in love here. It's rare to find the right one, but it's fun to hang in there for one night by night, every night. Exactly, Al. It is right there. I'm right there at the middle of everything, Al. I, I'm right there at the town down Pattaya. Take me 5 minutes to walk to the beach. It take me 10 seconds to get one bar on my right, 30 seconds to get one bar at at the left. Crazy, crazy, Al. Interesting, David. Hey, Gary. Marco, welcome back. Jacket winning 4-1. Avalanche 3-0. Middlestad 7 goals a year. The Ducks 3-0. Connor Gucci scored his second goal of the season. Ovechkin scored his 14th goal of the year. 28 goal now for Ovechkin. Capitals are real. Pete Martin is in the house. Absolutely for you. He's going to get about 8 goals and 20 games. So 8 goals multiplied by 4 is 32. So if he, go low, 20 is a very possible. Absolutely right, Al. I'm not sure about that for you, but at least he keep a chance for Montreal to be in the game. Ronnie, Marco is my team is not strong, but I will try my best to give you a good shot. No, PLW. Marco, will see you tomorrow night. You're right about this. A2 about Dylan Strom. 5-1 Columbus. Wow. Al, good question. It's not a dumb question. And Bangkok was the big city. They have three hockey rink, a full one like a small one. You have one now, a new rink in Chiang Mai. And at Bangkok, they have a youth hockey program, but it's very light. And only have one team per division. They play tournament around like like Singapore or Tokyo, everything like that. They have hockey as a league play in Bangkok. Um, that's what also you got private lessons during the day. Many Canadian players live in Bangkok and they play game the evening over there. One guy own two ring in Bangkok. His two sons play hockey, and he now own the ring in Chiang Mai at the north of Thailand. So it's not popular, but you know it's still interesting to see the young kid play hockey over there. Not a bad ring, by the way. Eric, he should get close, possible. Allen, he bounced back for sure. Roller hockey, not really. Al, I did not, Larry. I did not. Next weekend, not this weekend, the following weekend, guys, the big, big, big weekend here in Pattaya is a weekend of the fireworks. It's about 50,000 people, 30,000 people come in town during that weekend. And we have a full weekend So the next 2 weekend after the Thanksgiving, guys, I maybe disappear for one night. Eric, you're right. You're right, Al. The every Saturday night you have a boxing show in Pattaya. Al, the soccer is really popular here for sure. Ronnie, you have a lot of people here live alone here. A lot of retired people. Many countries come here to live here. It'll be very close, Eric. Well, Ronnie, it's like this, like 90% is like that. Like, man, pick up all the girls, 30, 40, 20. Al, you can have a budget, uh, you know, like comfortable, right? Comfortable. Like, you do whatever you want to do. Massage, you go out 5 times per week, you eat well, you have a good room. Uh, it costs approximately $1,500 Canadian, 1,300 for USA. That's including all your expensive, your phone, internet, power, everything. If you want to have a better high class, you can go with 2,000. Now, sometimes depend the condominium. If you want, like I live on the beach before that, I just moved in Pattaya. But you can live in Pattaya out under 1,000 per month. You can have a condominium or a room, a studio at 10,000 baht. It's about 350, $400 per month. And then you can eat for $6 per day. That give you $200 per month. So we put like 250. Honestly, you can leave at 1,000. Go back now, Anderson, set up now, breakaway, pas de lose de puck, recovery par Jen Mark, Kevin Puck dans 2 ans, attaqué par Brown. Brown attaqué in front of Hudson, ballon now the right side Montebo. Hudson win the battle. Hudson use the glass. What a great play by Lane Hudson. Now we're an injury guy for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know if it's Gallagher. Go back now behind the net by the Montreal. Cody get a part back now to Suzuki. Down the part behind the net. Recovery behind by Kirby Dak lose the puck right there, recovery by Oilers, bring puck behind, turnover, recovery by Suzuki, lead the puck back to Suzuki, all the way back to McDavid. Now give back again to Hyman, ballon now at the blue line, another zone, ballon now, McDavid all the puck because they have Hyman on the offensive side, did it offside, recovery by Suzuki, back to Coley down the puck behind the net. Randy, I wouldn't be surprised to stay there. They don't have to rush. I think they could go. The calendars will be easier, well, not easier, but right now I've gave a better chance. They have only a back-to-back game next week. Go back now, Benedict by Madison. Intercept by the Oilers. Now go back, intercept again by Montreal. Great play by Montreal. Sakeski all the puck now. Sakeski attacking now on offensive side. Cross right there. Sakeski protect. Turn around. Hold the puck again. Give back again to New York. New York is coming at the goal line. Tip by Suzuki. The puck stuck around on the right side. Recovery by Bouchard. Give back to Perry. Battle now to the wall. Give back to Montreal. Snap by Jacky. Go DD. Back to Strobel. Strobel now. Use the ball. Now specialist now. Tip on your hook. Go behind the net. Chase by Caufield. First one there is the Oilers. Situation. A breakout by Emerson. Carrying the puck all the way back on the offensive side. Down the puck for himself. Intercept by Madison, by Strobel. Use the board. Pinch by Caufield. Give back to Jacky. Lose the puck right now. It's coming out the left side of Montego. Recovery by the Oilers, bring back at the blind. Up by Emerson, shoot back, black shot barely by Evans. Go back now outside zone by the Montreal, get out of zone by Caufield. Caufield wait for Evans now. Caufield for the puck now, lose the puck barely at the end. Recovery by the Oilers, bring back outside zone by Perry. The puck bounces back on the defensive side by Armia. Back to Savard. New plus coming from Martin Louis back to Hudson. Hudson lose the puck, recovery down the puck behind the goaltender. We're back chasing by Eneman. Eneman covering the puck behind the net, give back to Armia on the wall. Armia put the puck to the wall, back again to Condola, back to Eneman, shoot the puck, black shot by Picard, back bouncing back on the right corner. Battle now between Eneman. Armia still the puck, Armia shoot the puck, hit the stick in front of the net by Condola, rebound by Eneman. Not control the puck right now, and Ren control get the puck back to Ekman. Intercept again by Montreal, another turnover by Oilers. The puck bouncing on the 3 zone, set up by Hudson. Hudson back to Eneman. Eneman protect the puck in front of Brown, lose the edge, recovered by Jean-Marc. Jean-Marc battle now with Armia in front of the bench of the Oilers. Down the puck to Hudson. Hudson recovery, attacking on the 3 zone, on the offensive side. Hudson fake it. Hudson's coming on the right side, put the puck on the wall, bring point for the net. Set up by on Montreal, recovery by Gallagher, battle on the right side, Picard, set up by the Oilers. Use the puck, long stretch pass now, attacking the zone. McDavid's coming at 2 versus 1. Come back on the back door in front of Montego. And now the puck go head, no interference by the goaltender. Again, the Oilers go back to the front net by Ekholm. The puck is out, the net is out of the pink. And then we have a slap shot for the blue line, but nothing happening there. And no goal on that. Face off in front of bench from Montreal. When he by next game, going back to Coley, maybe go back now on the offensive side by Sakeski, hold the puck now, win the puck behind the net to Kirby Dak. Dak for the puck now. Montreal would be great if they can get a second goal of the game. Now go back to Dak, back at the blind, stop by Coley, should puck, Picard make a save, rebound by Sakeski, should puck, Picard make another save. Great play between Sakeski and Coley on that one. Good rebound in front of the net. Not sure why Randy, right? Face off now on the left side, Picard. And Ricky win the face off, recovering up by Bouchard, I believe. Go back to Brown. Now it was Stretcher. Stretcher coming by the blinds. Coming at the red line. Get back to Brown on the offensive side. Brown looking now. Right the puck back. Fire puck. Black. Great play on your hook, guys. From behind. Go back to Hudson. Get back again to Oilers. The Caufield. Caufield turn around. Pass the puck to the wall. In front of net. Black shot by Picard. No rebound. A great play by New Hook from the behind the net, behind the player for the Oilers. And we'll have another whistle. You're right about that, Zeph. Great point, Randy. Face off now on the left side, Picard, RNH. Condola is on the ice. Hudson. Now winning by Condola. Bring back odds between both defensemen. Recovery by Hudson, defensive side. Go behind Montembeau. Hold the puck now. Back to Savard. Savard break out now. Use the board. Long stretch first now. Tip by Animan. Down the puck defensively. Chased by Amir. Amir back to Perry. Perry intercept. Perry is now down the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back in front of Savard. He back against the Oilers. Attacking on the right side. Ball goes in. Bring it back to Perry. Perry's coming out the goal line. Perry put the puck. Bring puck down net. Two Oilers reset by Perry. Leave the puck back at the blind. Set up by Emerson. Should the puck to Kolak. Saved by Montembeau. Ballon with Savard. Recovered by Condola. Condola back again to Savard. Great play by Montreal. Really effective defensive by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Lane Hudson. Now back again to Condola. Condola down the park behind the net. A new plus coming from Martin St. Louis. We have 14:45 to go. Emerson's coming out. Down the park neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back all the way to Montembeau. Montembeau give the puck back to Madison. Madison give back to Coley. Coley use the board back to Caufield. Caufield long stretch first on the far side behind Evans. Don't put the puck in the way to New York. New York on the left side with Caufield with Bouchard. New York drive the puck back to Evans. Pinch went out by Madison. Intercept by the Oilers by Draisaitl with Caufield. The puck stuck on the wall. Intercept by Caufield. Caufield give back to Coley. Back to Caufield. So the puck. Where we go? It's Kaden Coley. He scored his second goal of the game, and the Oilers are losing 2-0. A goal by Kaden Coley. Assisted by Cole Caufield. Everything starts with a turnover on the defensive side by the Oilers. Ballon to the board by Mike Madison. Pinch gave it back to Caufield. Now Draisaitl. Caufield win the ballon. Back to Evan. Back to Caufield. Caufield to Coley. And a wrist shot that beat the blocker of the Picard. And that's happening. And the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 2-0 against the Edmonton Oilers. Great goal by Kaden Coley. His second goal of the year, Asvik Caufield and Jake Evans. Montreal 2 and the Oilers 0. Go behind the Montembeau, set up by Caufield, by J.K. Turn around now. It's coming in front of the back door. Montembeau make a big save with a pad. Now get recovered by Montreal. Again, protection of the house. Go back by Gallagher. Gallagher should the puck. Picard make a save. Going to upgrade, guys. The goal. Great defensive game by the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Dean, welcome back in the house. Coming on the back door again. Darren Ryan make a save by Montembeau. Go back now on the defensive side, Montreal Canadiens. Caufield get an assist on that one. Yeah. Now get a ghost with a puck. Attaqué par Montreal. I lose the feet of the game. The puck bouncing in behind the net by Eneman. On control the puck now behind the goal line. Eneman return puck behind the to opposite side, set up by Jakai. Return puck behind it to Kododa. Kododa Eneman. Pinch run out by Strobel. Return puck behind the net to Kondoda. Back again to the board. Now Oilers get a puck back, intercept by Jakai. Jakai return puck behind the net. Go back to Ekholm and go to cross the 10 minutes to go remaining in this game. Go back now. Long shot by John Mack attacking on the side. Shoot puck on the back door. Another big save by Montebo with the right pad. Back to the Varak. The Varak used the board. Back to Jakai. Jakai coming by in the zone. Long stretch pass now. Attaqué par Montreal. Anderson's coming down. Ballon with Emerson. And Anderson chasé par Enrique. Anderson with the battle now. Gave back to the Varak. The Varak hold the pocket blind. Go back to Jakai. Jakai now look up. Shot puck and for black shot in front of the net. The ballon now behind the net with Dermott. The puck stuck on the wall. Intercept now by the Waraka. Give back again to the D. Intercept by Oilers. Battle now with Gallagher. The puck stuck in the zone by the Warak. Another great play by the Warak. Bring the puck to Picard. Picard pass the puck to the blind by the Montreal. So the puck in front of the net. Save it by Picard. Rebound in front of the net. Go back now by Savard. Go back to Lane Hudson. Hudson back again to uh, the Warak. Get a puck outside the zone by Enrique. Give back to Savard. Savard back to Hudson. Hudson return the puck to Sakaski. Attacking now on the left side. Fire puck in front of the net. Saved by Picard. Give back to, I believe it was. I'm not sure it was. Anyway, Montreal attacking now is coming for Hudson. Hudson now is coming now in front of the net to get back to um, Suzuki. Recovery puck now. Suzuki bring back at the blind side by Hudson. Front timer shot missed the net completely. The puck bouncing back to Suzuki. Back to Savard again at the top. Shoot point for net. Stop by the defenseman. Recovery by Sakoski. Sakoski control the puck now. Drop the puck back to Kubidak. Now battle behind the net. We have a whistle. A penalty guy for the Oilers, I believe. And the Montreal Canadiens going to be out of power play. 9 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. The Montreal Canadiens 2 and the Oilers 0. Welcome back, Alex. Atman Scott. Scott, what do you think about my but the percentage of the slap shot does not uh, the percentage of the slap shot of all its front shot on the net, right? The tips, the wrist shot, uh, uh, are on the downside as a stat in NHL. John, welcome back. Penalty for Brett Kulak. It'll be good if Montreal can score a goal right there on power play. That would give a little bit of guarantee now. Robbie just stuck with Wayne Hudson. Face off on the left side, Picard. Winning by the Oilers and ice in the puck. Montreal is 0-1. Did not work very well the first power play. Montreal have zero shot, by the way. Not better for the Oilers so far. Mike Madison's coming now. Control the puck now. Mike Madison draw the puck back to the Nick Suzuki. Attacking to the middle. Now Suzuki get back to Caufield. Caufield back to Suzuki. Ran the puck on the board. The puck bouncing back out of the play and away. Robert, welcome to the house. Oilers win the face up down the puck on defensive side of Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Madison. Coming back now. Madison on the wall. Madison's coming offensive side. Madison coming back over the side for himself. Now down tripping, but no call. Recovery behind the net by Montreal. Set up now by Suzuki. Hold the puck now. Caufield back again to Suzuki at the blue line. Suzuki walk the ash mark back to Caufield. Caufield leave the puck back to Suzuki. Suzuki battle now with Connor Brown. Give back now to Sakeski. Back again to Kirby Dak. Back to the ash mark. Now hold the puck a little bit more. Give back to Suzuki. Leave the puck back to Madison. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Madison. Madison now looking back to Suzuki. Lead the puck back to Sakaski. Get back to Suzuki. Now battle now. Pressure Paolos. Go back to help. Could be that. Duck walk the blind. Get back to Suzuki. Now coming back on the down. Now Suzuki fire puck. Saved by Picard. No rebound. 43 seconds to go remaining on this power play. The Colorado win tonight 3-2 against the Flyers. Go back now behind the net, set up by Montebo. Get the puck back to the wall. Now Hudson control the puck. Power play now by Montreal. 30 seconds to go. Hudson throw the puck back to New Hook. Attacking to the middle. It's coming in the red line. Now it's coming offensive side. Get back now to Armia. Armia put the puck to the wall. Get back to New Hook. All the back at the blind. Set up now by Montreal. Hold the puck to the board. Now it's controlled by Animan. Animan looking now. Animal return puck behind the net. Set up by it was New Hook. Back to Armia. They back to opposite side. Chasing back Gallagher. Gallagher hold the puck now at the goal line. Back again to Animan. To Hudson. Hudson back to Armia. Armia control now. Holding Evan Strang. Shoot the puck. Saved now by the goaltender. Recovered by Hudson to the board. Return puck behind the net to New Hook. And New Hook putting puck with Egg home to the wall. Set up now by Cooley. They don't play puck. The Oilers going to be back on defensive side. Good recovery by Mike Madison. New plus coming for both teams. A little bit less, 7 minutes to go remaining on this game. Montreal 2 and Edmonton 0. Now Mike Madison control the puck now. Long stretch pass en neutral zone. Set up by Montreal. Down the puck on defensive side. See the puck now behind Christian Dvorak. Bring the puck all the way back at the blind. Set up by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net and miss the net. Recovering out by the Oilers. Battle now with Draisaitl. With Josh Anderson. Now Draisaitl putting the puck again. Bring it in front of the net. Turn around. The puck going big on defensive side. All the way back to Montebo. Now battle behind the net by Kenan Coley. Chasing out with Mike Madison. Madison in front of McDavid. The puck go outside zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Recovery. Down the puck behind Bouchard. No icing, I believe. Chasing out Dvorak and Bouchard. Go back around the board. DD. Set up by McDavid. McDavid now in front of Kirby Dak. And front now pass again to the deep. Down all the way back to Perry. Recovered by Jacquard. Return puck on the defensive side. No icing. Going to recovery now by Stretcher. Stretcher now behind the net of the goaltender Picard. Lead the puck back left side. So have the breakout looking left and right. Long stretches now. Tip by the Oilers by Rand. Gonna be back on the right side. Paris coming out. Still the puck by Kubiak. Great play by Kubiak. Now recovered by Jakai. Jakai return the puck behind. Still the puck now. A very bad play by Jakai. He's coming in front of net. Shoot the puck. A black shot in front of net. The puck bouncing back between Kubiak and Sakoski. Dak saved the situation. Give back to Suzuki. Suzuki now looking for Sakoski. Sakoski hold the puck now. A neutral zone. Down the puck behind the net. Possible it did it outside for Montreal Canadiens. Picard intercept. We're going to cross the 5 minutes to go remaining on this game. Montreal 2 and the Oilers 0. Goal tonight by Brandon Gallagher again Cooley. The block shot, block at the blue line for the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by the Oilers coming on the offensive side, looking left and right now. Fire puck, saved by Montebo. The puck go out of the play. And we're going to reset now on the right side. Montebo. A shot of Brett Kulak with 4:52 to go remaining on this game. The Montreal 2 and the Oilers 0. Final countdown at the Hockey Nation, play by play, with hockey coach Frenchy. The Montreal Canadiens 2 and the Edmonton Oilers 0. 26 shot, 27 shot now by the Oilers since the beginning of this game. 25 by the Montreal Canadiens. Brendan Gallagher score is 8 goal of the year to open the score tonight. And then we have a goal of Kaden Cooley score a second goal of the season to give the answering goal for the Montreal game, but it's not over yet. We know the Oilers is a machine, can score many goals, but it will be very interesting what you look like the last 5 minutes of this game between the Oilers and the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks to be with us tonight. We want to thank all the moderators, Ron and Artap and Luciano. We want to thank also all the people with us tonight to click on the like if you don't mind. And then Algie Labro at the update news about all the score and NHL. So thanks to be with us. So don't forget to be back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. for the Notebook show with Marco Larabi. And we'll be back Wednesday night for the Laval Rocket at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Now we have empty net for the Oilers. Here we go. 6 versus 5. Jake Evans face to Draisaitl at the right side of Montembeau. The puck drop. Winning by the Montreal. Puck behind the net. Set up by Mike Madison. Madison shoot the puck all the way back. And it's going to be missing the net. An empty net for sleep. Montreal could not put the puck in the net by Mike Madison. We'll go to reset an icing all the way back on defensive side. Montreal Canadiens. Go back now on the right side, face up on Montembeau. Winning by the Montreal again. Go back around the board. Go back on the side, set up by Nick Suzuki. Recovery by Oilers. Puck stuck now by Armia. Bring puck behind the net to Lane Hudson. Hudson get back behind the net to Cole. I don't know if Cole Caufield, but I don't know right side. I know it's Cole Caufield. Jake Evans. Go back now behind the net of the Montreal. Reset now by INH. Bring back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Ekholm. Ekholm back again to the wall. I think it's McDavid. Now McDavid's looking out. McDavid set up. Fire puck. Black shot by Cooley. Recovered by McDavid. McDavid back to Ekholm. Ekholm walk the blind. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard looking out. 4 minutes to go remaining. Back to Ekholm. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Draisaitl. Looking out left and right. Draisaitl hold the puck a little bit more. Shoot the puck. A black shot again now by the Montreal. By Madison. Madison now protect back to the wall with Draisaitl back again outside zone for the Montreal, going to recover by Egg home. Now retrieve on the defensive side, back to Bouchard. Bouchard now is coming offensive side. Bouchard's coming in front of the Montebo back again to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back again to Egg home. Walk to the blind. Fire puck in front of the net. Miss the net. Recovering out by Cooley. Cooley protect the puck now. Back again on the left side. Recovered by Draisaitl. Draisaitl in front of Suzuki. Protect puck to the wall. Back again to the blind. Set by Egg home. Now Egg home looking for Draisaitl and McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. The point for net. Montebo make a save. Recovery again by Draisaitl. Back again behind the net to INH. Now control the puck. Empty net again. Go back to NH. Back at the goal line. Set up now behind. Go back by McDavid. McDavid set up. Back again. Intercept on Montreal again. I see the puck all the way back on the defensive side. The puck go back. And the net. A long stretch goal by Jake Evans, guys. And the bonsai. And the Montreal Canadiens score an empty net, guys. All because of Jake Evans. Wow. Jake Evans intercept the puck and then lob the puck all the way, guys, straight in the net for a third goal of the season. And Jake Evans, a field goal for about 185 feet. And the Montreal take the lead 3-0 against the Edmonton Oilers. Shocking to see the Montreal play that way tonight. They were going to face off down the park by the Montreal Canadiens behind the goaltender. 4 goal for Evans. Should the puck become make a save. Recovery now on the left side. Go back now on the line now. Jekai lose the puck. Perry recovers coming out on the beside the Perry right now. Montreal Canadian guys. No call on that one, guys. No penalty. Wow. Jekai somehow got beat in front and no call, guys. Unbelievable. The Warwick's coming out into a zone. Come back on offensive side. The Warwick hold the puck a little bit more. Give back to Anderson. Protect the puck to the wall. Go back behind the net. It was Gallagher. Go behind the net now. Set up by Kulak. Kulak chasing by Henneman. Get out of zone by the Oilers. Long stretch fast now. Coming on defensive side. Draw the puck to Enrique. Enrique back to Brown. Shoot the puck. Montebo make a save. Wow. That was a penalty right there, guys. Honestly, I'm shocked. One Saval Jekai got beat. And welcome back, and Rabinoff. Thanks for all the live we got so far. Good comment, A2. Thank you, Darrell. We have to puck drop back. Winning by Madison, by the face-up, winning now, and then Montreal attaqué par Madison, qui est back to Heinemann. Now it's coming to Armia sur le puck, because make a save, rebound by Heinemann. No chin down, recovery par Oilers. On the puck defensive side, return by Coley. Send the puck back behind Picard. Picard give back to Brown. Brown use the board, back again to Connor Brown. Brown attacking now on the left side. Now it's coming in front of Coley. On the puck behind the net, Coley recovery. Go back helping by Suzuki, I believe, or Condola. Back to Madison. Use the ball to Armia. Armia recovering on front of the bench. Attaqué par Heinemann. Heinemann down the puck over this side. The puck bouncé to Brown. It was Emerson beat Armia. Emerson change the direction. Can we point neutral zone at the red lines. Coming offensive side. Hold the puck now. Don't pay puck behind the net. Chasé by Derek Ryan. C'est là par Paul Cousin. Qui est back to the D. Back again by the Oilers. Emerson ballon in front of Nick Suzuki. The puck bouncing back behind the net. Chased by John Mark. Jekai win the battle there. But the Oilers return the puck to at the line. The puck stop at the blind by the defenseman of the Oilers. But Montreal intercept and down the puck on the defensive side. And less than 1 minute to go remaining for the Montreal Canadiens. It's time for what? Twenty seconds to go remaining. Montreal tried to puck en saison par Sakoski contre le puck notre zone. Sakoski protect the puck. He back in front of the bench. And down the puck, I think it was Caufield. The puck bouncing back. It was Jake Evans. It's going back by Oilers. So 5 seconds to go remaining, guys. It's going to be the end of this game. They did it again. The Montreal Canadiens tonight beat the Edmonton Oilers and the Connor McDavid by a score of 3-0. This is the second time of the year. Shootout by Sylvain Montembeault against the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers. And that will give them a great first time, the second time of the year. Montreal again went 2 times back-to-back game. Montreal are record now the 7-10-2. The 3 scorer for the Montreal again. Brendan Gallagher is 8th of the year. Caden Cooley is 2nd of the year. Jake Evans, an empty net goal, gave the W tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. They went by a score at 3-0 at the Bell Center. Montreal are going to have a week's off. Go to returning only Saturday night. Again, the biggest go tonight. This is a great week for the Montreal to retrieve and to set up, fix their problem, the recovery with some kind of injury. The Petit Bobo. And that's the reason, guys, the Montreal Canadiens win tonight by a score 3-0. Great performance for all the players for tonight. And that's a big W at home. Hey, is in the house tonight. Great point about that. Montebo to say leave and Edmonton nice A2. You're absolutely right about that. Brendan Gallagher got a start tonight. I believe it's the third start for Brendan Gallagher. He has a game-winning goal tonight for Gallagher. Then we have Caden Cooley, the second star of the night, with the second goal of the Montreal Canadiens, is second of the season for Caden Cooley. And then finally, guys, the first star of the night, stop all the 30 goal, Samuel Montembeault, second shootout of the season for Montembeault. Great performance on the Montembeault also. And the Montreal again get the W tonight. Great performance overall by the team together. It was really, really great defensive zone coverage for the Montreal Canadiens. The 6 defensemen had a steady game. Montreal control the rebound, and we have a rebound from the net. The players, the defensemen, and the forward pick up the puck. This is the kind of team we're looking for since the beginning of the season, and they respond very well against the Edmonton Oilers. Evan Alexander, thanks for all the light we got so far. Appreciate that. We see what we got on the chat on that chat. Great point for you. You're welcome, John. Hopefully, you're doing well, John Mickelson. One thing we don't remember, guys, Kenneth Coley at the first period got blocked a shot from the point when he was 6 versus 5 with daily penalty. He hurt his arm, left the game, come back at the second period, and then he finished the game strong. He have a one goal. Kenneth Coley, guys, excellent game for the Montreal Canadiens, of course, one of them, but honestly, Kenneth Coley have a very good game for the Montreal Canadiens. Great point, Dan. And I thought you're right. Great point, Ronnie. 7, he got the perfect 1,000 tonight. Uh, a team effort and a winning game by the full team tonight, Ronnie. All right, Sean, the shot, Montreal shot only 25 times tonight. Hey, Luc Laforcine, welcome back. I agree with you, Luc. I think that game again, also the Toronto Maple Leafs, but again, I think as a team together, Luc, you're absolutely right about that. Well said, Roger. And we got the 100 likes tonight. Thank you. Super 100 likes tonight for the game tonight. We appreciate everybody. Don't forget the 4 nations coming in February: Finland, Sweden, Canada, USA, and February, guys. Marco, that's funny. Good point, Luc. Oh, it's on the back right there, Dan. Not tonight, Harry. Too many people. I said to you, Harry, at the beginning of the show, we don't take a call. And 26, good team win. Yeah, and 26 effort. Yeah, I think USA will be a very good team, Eric. Ronnie. Wow, PLW, Ovechkin. Welcome, Sam, in the house. Good night, Harry. 600, Eric. That's a consistency, Marco, about any man. Unfortunately, he's going to be sent back in Laval. Contoda when RHP and Patrick Lenny is coming back. But you have a good way. Great point, Mark. For you, look like maybe it will be out of the top five. That's my only sad news I have tonight, but it is what it is. For you, when you look all the players, it's Michael Meza for me. But if you go between Roger McQueen and Porter Martin, I would say Porter Martin. Um, if you give me only the boy choice. But right now, Michael Meza for me, that would be my player I would pick for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't think so, Pizza. Why to change the formula of the team roster when you win two game back to back? Three of the last four game, you don't change anything. Good point, Butch. I think AK he take a little time, but I think his first player was not great, but after that was good. Um, I think you have to put Flowers there for you on the bottom five. I think Pittsburgh with the team they have, I think they'll be a little bit better. Like Nashville's going to get out, but the same five in the past right there. Awesome see from Salem. Mark, you're absolutely right about that. Like the kids dominate right now with Shell. Um, I watch, many of them. Yeah, Anton Fondell and Sweden, but still, Michael Meza guys could become the top prospect initial draft if he continues to be that way. It can go there, Peter, but behind that, Peter, they don't. They have one spot open, so maybe not. I'm not sure about that, AK. And after that, right now, he is right there. Great point, Steve G. Ronnie, I will say to you, all depends if the team have a great year, Ronnie. No, Eric, not at all. The progression, Gary, the key behind that AK is like if the Oilers AK lost Egg Home, Bouchard, or Nurse, they don't have anybody after that. It's a bit like, it's like Montreal lost Suzuki, Caufield, or maybe Sakaski on his best days. Montreal does not have anybody. Look what happened with Patrick Lanning. So you're right when you said, that's a huge injury for the Oilers. Look what he looked like tonight, the defenseman. That's a really long day, Gary. You have a good game, Butch, about Jekai. Have a big hit against Iman. We didn't see Iman tonight at all, in my opinion. I agree with that. As the group core, PLW, I believe this is the best game for Montreal Canadiens as a defenseman. Gonzilla, welcome back. Absolutely right about that, AK. I'm not sure about that for you. Um, it's going to be a solid team. I'm still worried about the defenseman side. Um, I still believe you're going to get kicked out at the second round this year or the third round. The second round, nah, maybe not. I would say more the third round. I think this year a metropolitan team is going to be on the final Stanley Cup. I think for me, Ronnie, the New York Rangers have a great chance to beat the Florida Panthers this year. Oui, oui, mon Nicolas. The Ducks 4-2, guys, at the end of at the end of the game. Capitals 4-2. Nick Bustad scored his third goal of the season. Jackson Lacombe scored a second goal of the year for Anaheim Ducks. Matt Duchesne with 10 goals. Non. Our news they losing tonight 4-2. I would drop a 35, Roger, or one other 5 likes tonight. I agree with you, Ronnie. Good night, Randy. Randy, have a great year, Pete, this year. The Ducks beat the Dallas 4-2. Will be interesting how they go to turn around Winnipeg. I still believe Colorado could have a good shot if they can fix better goalies with their system because Nikoshin, Martin Saint Louis on the on the press conference. Press conference with Martin Saint-Louis. Very proud of his team tonight. Good night, Nicolas. Martin Saint-Louis said he did not like the first period, but he was very happy about second and the third period. Right for you. Good point, Deuce B. Montreal Canadiens return on the ice Saturday night again at Golden Knight. Good point, Alan. I think for me, for you, the game today will project the Montreal Canadiens as a team together, have a good week, to be positive, have a good fun time, to be enthusiastic. That will prepare them to be a little bit more ready. Again, the Vegas Golden Knight, where is a solid team also. But I think overall, look, slowly, properly, they're changing their season, turn around the season. We'll see what they look like for the next couple of games. Great point, Nerfman. Absolutely agree with you. C'était la meilleure partie Nerf of the year. Hey, Ryan, welcome back. Thanks so much, Mark. Have a good night. Thanks for everything. I don't know, Ari. I will let you know when we have a chance for your calls, Ari. So you don't have to ask all the time, Ari. We will let you know. And if you hear from us, you're going to be ready. If not, just let it go. Good point, Pete. He's doing his job. If you don't look about the survey come with him, Josh Anderson play a good minute for the Montreal Canadiens, Pete. Nerf, I think at some point he's going to be back with Suzuki, but right now he's a playmaker, he's a play driver, and I think he does a good job right there, Nerf. I think you're absolutely right. Will be interesting, guys, what happening when Patrick Lenny is coming back. Because when you is back, who do you remove? Jake Evans, Alex Newhook. Do you bring up Caufield, Kirby Duck Center? A lot of option. You're welcome, David. And 26, thanks a lot, my friend. A good point for you about him, about Patrick. You're welcome, PLW. One PLW leave, we have to leave. Here we go, guys. This concludes another show at the Montreal Canadiens play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for a beautiful country at Thailand. Montreal Canadiens won tonight by the score 3-0. Great performance of Sermon Tembo and the team effort. It's a really good win. And the Montreal Canadiens fans are going to be very happy. Montreal does not play until Saturday. So happiness for the next couple of games with the Montreal Canadiens. And the fact, don't forget, tomorrow night we do the we do the Montreal Canadiens Notebook Show at 8:30 p.m. with Marco Larabi. So join us live talking about the Montreal Canadiens. We'll be back Wednesday for the Laval Rocket for the play-by-play, and we do the Laval Rocket also Friday night. So we have two games on the Laval Rocket. So no, no, no day off at the Hockey Nation. We show up every single night, and we count on each one of you to join us live to talk about your team, the Montreal Canadiens or the Laval Rocket. We want to thank the moderator Ron with Kings, with Luciano and NR Tap. We want to thank RJ Calabo at the news update. We want to thank all of you. Click on the like tonight. If you did not do it before you leave the building, punch in and for left the building. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show tonight. And the reason we come here is because each one of you, that's who you are.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
That's exactly happening for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. They play a great game in front of the team, the partisan or the fans at the Bell Center. Final score, Montreal Canadiens 3, the Edmonton Oilers 0. Gallagher is 8th of the year. Cooley is 2nd. Jake Evans on the empty net is 4th of the year. All the scorer of Montreal Canadiens. Until the next time, my friend, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to dominate your day, or find a way to dominate the second half, or what? Someone said 2024. An amazing, great night, everybody. Sweet dream. And don't forget to be back tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Thanks, everyone. The Hockey Nation Show, the Ab Nation, want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks, Bob Smith, tonight. Enough that. Pete Martin. For you, glad to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you around. AK, we love you, my friend. Harry, have a good night. We have Pete Martin a little bit earlier. We have Nicolas, Zev Lecav, PLW. We have a lot of people in the chat talking. David was active tonight. And all of you make it fun on this side of that show. You're right. For you, we are only there. Oh. Good night, everybody. Banzai! Booyah!